on for you guys. So, without further ado, let's crack on and get into episode 3 of Wallace and Gromit's Grand Adventures. Oh, we don't need tutorial again. I've just did it on first one, didn't we? Oh my god, what's that? What's he working on now?
Muzzled! That should do it, lad. Our brand new Infini-flavour ice cream maker's ready for business. Patent pending, of course. Its infrared taste analyzer can sample any flavour and turn it into a delicious ice cream. What do you say, Gromit? Fancy pushing the button on our inaugural batch? Wensleydale cream, anyone?
Ooh, cheese ice cream. Wow.
Look at it churn, lad. Just in time to be road tested in front of paying customers at the fair this weekend. And all in a good cause, Miss Flit says it's to raise money to rebuild the dog shelter. The poor pups have been homeless for too long. Imagine if you had no place to call home, sweet kennel, Gromit.
Home sweet kennel.
Must be the breeze. Miss Flit says the strays have been making mischief all over town. On Tuesday, Mrs. Gabberly's shop was terrorised by a gang of terriers. No doubt they'll come to heel once they've a proper roof over their heads. I'm sure everyone will give generously at the fair to build them a new home. I can't be the only dog lover in town. Nora, Gromit, wild dogs, stray scoundrels, mangy good-for-nothing mongrels mangling me machine. They must be some of the escapees. Oh no, me crank. Me lever. The flavour engraver, the brains of our custom flavour scanner, lad. It's been scrambled. The four-legged fiends.
Biting wheel.
I'm sorry, lad, but this is some serious damage. I suppose it's nothing that can't be fixed. I'll tinker with the flavour engraver if you track down our filched crank and our lifted lever.
So that's his first mission, I guess.
This cute one's going to need to be calmed down as well. Mind you, it'll take a month of ice cream sundaes to put things right if I can't patch things up. You've got to get them in order if we're going to have the Infini flavour ready for the fair this weekend. Come on, lad, you're a dog. You can reason with them. All that hard work fouled up by a few rogue whippets.
It's like someone saying, come on, lad, you're a human. You can deal with them. It's because it's the same species. Don't mean you can freaking deal with it. Right, let's have a look. Confront, inspect.
Careful, Gromit. The Infini flavour motor is volatile without its crank.
Okay, try to grab it. Has he dropped it? Quick, quick. Oh. Could I have grabbed it then? Let's try that again.
Careful.
Oh, shut up, Wallace. God's sake. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Hurry up. Get it. Ah, yes, that was easy enough, wasn't it? Hey, now, let's have a look at this one. Looks like I've got a balaclava on him. How did he even get in here anyway? Did he jump down open basement door or something? Let's examine the
Redline
wheels.
tyres, Gromit. Just to be sure we never get a puncture.
Oh, well, let him chew on it then. Not doing anybody any harm, is it? If it's an unpuncturable tyre, what does it matter? What's this? Teddy bear. Sign from first game. Be safe. Well, they soon got rid of all that sand, didn't they? And paint, where they painted walls, to look like sky.
Any luck with the mischief makers?
Just chill, Wallace, will you? Sat there in your ass, barking orders.
With a combination of infrared scanning and molecular chemistry, the flavour engraver can imbue our ice cream with any flavour imaginable.
That would be pretty cool, like, wouldn't it? Nutella flavoured ice cream, that'd be nice. Oh, you can get Bailey's ice cream, but I'd like to do it based on real Bailey's, so you get the actual proper taste, not just a roundabout taste.
Head down one crank, one lever, a busted flavour scanner, and left with a broken pile of bolts full of cream.
Is that it? Let's go and have a look at. Can't you go over here then to this side?
That sign would be a nice finishing touch if we could get the machine back up and running.
Paint.
Not quite done painting the sign yet, Gromit. That's a nice shade of blue, though, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, I would, yeah. It's awesome. Absolutely friggin' awesome. Storm destroys dog shelter. Rogue pups roam streets. Terrorise town. Oh.
We're going to have to calm that one down if we're ever going to roll this machine out of here.
What about Teddy? Oh.
Your old toy certainly did the trick, didn't it, lad? Oh my, you used to be so attached to it. Took quite a spell to wean you off it, in fact. Now we can focus on getting this machine up and running.
Yes, but we still need the what was it? We've got the crank or the lever. Where did the other one go? So is that it now? And they can go upstairs, yeah? It's gonna have a lot, might be upstairs with lever. Let's go in kitchen. What the hell? What does that say? Oven is out of commission.
Hey! A Gromit! Steady on! You can make all the pies you want later when the gas has been mended!
What's this say? Potato pie, kidney pie, rhubarb, strawberry rhubarb pie, apple crisp pie. Everything but the kidney pie I'd have. I don't like kidney. Can't do with giblets. Don't understand why people eat giblets. So what? Oh, I can't do it, can I? Forgot about that. Sorry. Right, what's this?
Mr. Wallace? Miss Fit from next door here.
No, it's
For the
Felicity!
last 45 minutes I've been trying to read the same page in my book, only to be interrupted by the incessant clatter that seems to be emanating from your cellar. I quite understand that an inventor is entitled to do his inventing in the privacy of his own home, but the banging, popping, creaking and odd explosions really must stop.
Or else?
But was that livestock? Honestly, Wallace, This has always been a respectable street.
West Mullaby Street will never be same again.
PC Dibbins here at the police station. We've recently received reports from a Miss Felicity Flitt of
she's
West
right,
Wallaby
please.
Street of a possible breach of the peace in the environs of number 62. I need hardly remind you, Mr. Wallace, yet again, that the enclosure of any farm animal or beast of burden within the borough boundaries is strictly prohibited. That includes, but is not restricted to, and I quote, chickens, sheep, goats, pigs, horses, miniature horses, alpacas, and most importantly, cows. Any more blinking complaints from the townspeople and you'll be nicked. Good day.
Mr. Wallace?
Alright, listen.
Miss Flitt from next...
What about phone? Commute phone.
What number, please?
Woof! No, not that door. Can we open this door? What's in here today? Nothing. Freaking hell. I'm full of crackers the other day. He's been having a bit of a cracker munch. Must have got munches. Been puffing away on some of that there skunk weed, hasn't he? Oh, the Mixomatic is working back again. Commute toaster. Any bread? Still no bread. He's not in here. Can we go outside? We sure can. There he is. Betty in it. Thinks it's a bone.
You little terror!
Oh, you little terror! Does his thing still spin? Yeah, certainly does.
Did you let the dogs out? This mangy whippet is ravaging my roses. Came hurtling out of your master's house with some sort of bone in its mouth. Feeding the strays really is the last straw. Now he's gone underground and Lord knows what he's doing to my roots. And where's Wallace when I need him? Are there no real men left in this world to protect a woman's property? Don't just stand there. Do something. You're a dog. Can't you reason with him?
Assist? How am I going to assist her though?
I know the whole town has been plagued by stray dogs, but you can't start handing out bones, Gromit. If you give a dog a bone, you have to expect he'll dig a hole. And when my garden is prime hole-digging real estate, you must think twice.
What the frig? So... Oh, wait a minute, what's that?
That's where the dastardly digger went underground. Look at my petunias. Pulverised.
Oh no, there's no worse than pulverised petunias. So is that it then? Can't I do all else like? What's... So yeah, we can... let's observe this
I
one.
was just about to dig a little home for that one before your friend came running into my garden.
Right. And what about this one then?
Thank heavens the rascal didn't tear up my tulips. I don't know how I'd have coped.
So what actually am I supposed to do, like? I don't have anything. Can we go? Yeah, we can. See if we can get anything that might tempt him out.
Morning, Private.
Oh, he's got some cream crackers. That's where they all went.
At ease, Private, at ease. I'm sure by now you've received intelligence about the morale-raising ops this weekend. Should be a jolly old time. Like when Ensign used to come and rouse the troops. Reminded the squaddies what they were fighting for. I remember being stationed in Algeria, and the association organized a whole day of fanfare. Unbelievable! There was Fatima the snake charmer, the ever-popular monkey toss competition, even a
Fatima the
couscous
snake
eating contest. Which reminds me, I expect you to be at the fair when I display my digestive prowess. The pie-eating contest, Private. You must have seen the sign-up sheet in town. Nobody'll challenge the great Major, though. I shall be uncontested. They don't call me Cool Hand Crumb for nothing, you know.
Gives a biscuit then, Crumb.
Those are my biscuits, Private, and very delicious they are, too. Can't share them with you, though.
They're not
For
biscuits, they're
optimal
green crackers.
nutritional efficiency, today's soldiers must stick to their rations. So, no bicky wickies for you, I'm afraid. Oh, tremendous flavor. I do say, Private, after a life lived in the trenches, it is a pleasure to sit down and enjoy a few handfuls of such decadent biscuits. Came across a case of these irresistible devils in my cellar, and have been eating them ever since, and with a metabolism like mine, I have no intention of stopping either. Oh, tremendous flavor.
Well, I can't do out yet, can I? Going to town. There he is. Mr.
Hello,
Panea.
Gromit lad. How's Mr. Wallace? Have you heard about the fundraiser? I've never been to a proper town fair before. Oh, this should be grand. Hope to be seeing you and Mr. Wallace.
Mr. Wallace. Fundraiser fair, help the hounds this week. I didn't get a chance to read it then. This weekend only, every ticket purchased feeds a puppy for every ticket purchased feeds a puppy for a fortnight. Meet Muzzle himself. Ah, that's what the muzzle comes from, and the name of the series, the episode. What's that? Aldean Cinemas, a fair to remember. Evenings at 7 PM. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Gone with the Whippets. Or Pupillium. Know what I can do here? Oh, what's this? This is new. Monty Muzzle's fundraiser pie eating contest. Oh, that might come in handy. Might be able to get a biscuit from General with that.
Oh, morning, pet. Out for walkies. Certainly a grand day for it. Anything I can do for you? Town's abuzz with the fundraiser this weekend, isn't it? About time somebody did something to build a new dog shelter. Ooh, I've had run-ins with all sorts of strays of late. Terriers, spaniels, mutts, even an Irish wolfhound. Should have seen the size of him when he went for me pork scratchings on top shelf. Sent me tumbling backwards and brought me awning crashing down. Ooh, I gave him what for, and no mistake.
Ah, you mean you opened your gob and poor brute took fright?
Oh, mind your business and quit interrupting. This is why you haven't got any friends and spend all day talking to the birds.
I'm just in need of some intelligent company.
Anyway, it's high time town got together to put the shelter back up. Wouldn't you say, Chuck? I'm glad summit is finally being done to get these dogs off the streets. A proper fundraiser. Ooh, I love the fair. Fried treats, all sorts of sweets. I can't get enough.
That's for certain.
Oh, you. I'm glad summit is finally being done. Oh.
So we can't get out more out of her. Is that what else we can do here? No. Oh, here. Oh, here he is. Old Dibble himself. Dibble!
Looking forward to this weekend's fair. Should be a riot. And all for a good cause to boot. Be seeing you at the fair. I must say I'm rather excited.
Fundraiser fair. Who's in here? Ah. I'm gonna say they should be in prison, shouldn't they? Little tykes. Come on, legs. Let's go. Let's go and use this pie eating contest thing. Oh, in fact, let's see if we can do out with any of these with it.
What's this? A pie-eating contest? Crikey. Know about that. Trying to keep trim these days. Afraid I'll have to pass on the pies. Thank you, Gromit.
What about Doris here?
What you got there, Chuck? A pie-eating contest? Well, isn't that festive? Me? Oh, I don't know about that. I do love the odd meat pie, but a scoffing contest? That wouldn't be ladylike, would it?
You've trouble enough appearing ladylike without me buying your gob.
Oh, do I? Tell that to Postman. He seemed quite taken with me this morning.
It's only 'cause he's got an eye defect.
Oh, shut up, you curmudgeonly codger. You know what, Chuck? I will sign up for the contest. I think it's a splendid idea, and I plan on winning in a most ladylike fashion, naturally. Let's see. Oh, just me and the Major, is it? He's no match for Winnie Gabberley. There you go, Gromit. I expect you to attend my victory party.
Oh, Winnie.
Ah, Winnie versus the Major, eh? Should be a sight to see.
So you're not taking part then, Dibble? No? Ah, Major.
I told you, Private, you can't have any of my biscuits. It's
Really,
for
old
the good of
pal.
the regiment. Oh, you can't have just the one. I could eat these all day.
Oh, once you pop, you can't stop. You old twat. Here, have a look at this. Strain your eyeballs on that for a
The
second.
pie-eating contest. Nobody's signed up yet to take on the mighty Major Crumb. Pity. I'd love to meet another man. Toe to toe on the field of battle, mano a mano, feasting to the death until the best man wins.
Edwina Gabberley.
Edwina? She thinks she can out-eat the likes of me? Oh, that's a good one, Private. I'd love to see her staring down the barrel of a ketchup bottle. There's just no way she can win. Impossible. She could never. These blinking biscuits. I've been munching on them all day. They're going to fill me up. Private, attention! Get rid of these vile things. I've got to prepare for battle. My guts must be ready for all the pie I can throw at them if I'm going to crush that woman. She's challenged the wrong man. Battle stations!
There's his biscuits. That should coax that little twat out at ground, shouldn't it? Come on now, Gromit. Let's go and get this little turd out of the hole. Turd in the hole. Right, here we go.
Back, are you? I hope you've a plan to get your little friend out of my garden.
He's not his friend,
Oogie
love.
Woo and Tinky Wee may have their mischievous moments, but they knew better than to rummage in my roses. Oh, what I wouldn't give for a man of action around here.
Ah. Okay, so what about if we put one there? What happens? Hee hee! And there we have the lever.
You did it! Thank goodness! You've rid my garden of the nasty little rascal, and with little damage. Now be sure it never happens again.
Oh, to be sure.
I don't want to see any more of your canine companions on my property. Do you understand?
To be sure, to be sure. It'll never happen again, missus. Silly old twat. Who she's talking to? She not know who I am. I'm Gromit! Damn you! Can't look at it then, no. Can't look at it this time. Right, let's see if we missed out in the rest of the house before we go back downstairs. What's that? That wasn't there before. What's that big metal pipe? Moo. And we can't go upstairs because it's full of sugar. So I'm guessing whatever that pipe is then, it's to do with his frigging ice cream making thing. There's pipe there as well, look. Oh my god. Wow. He doesn't do things in half, does he? What's this? Pooch quarterly, 50 ways to tame your terrier. 6 hungry dogs. 6 hungry dogs love to dig. Break the nasty habit with a tasty treat. Okay then, I think that's it. Back downstairs we go. Fix this friggin' ice cream van. So they're like joining us full time now, these dogs, alright?
I suppose that lever does look a bit like an old bone, doesn't it? No wonder the crafty canine went and buried it. Give a dog a bone and into the ground it goes. It's their nature.
And how did you know he'd done that, like,
Oh
Wallace?
no. Did our fastening nut go missing? It holds the lever in place. It's a critical part of the apparatus, Gromit. This is no good, lad. That was my last number 12. What rotten luck.
Ah.
Look at that. He found our nut. Fantastic, Gromit. Perhaps I was a bit hard on him before. I didn't know the little one had a penchant for tinkering. Oh, he's just afraid. Heavens above, he's a positively petrified pooch. Poor little lad. We ought to call him Twitch.
And there we go. That's that back on.
All that hard work fouled up by a few rogue whippets.
Oh, has he took it again? The little
He swiped
twat.
it again.
Ah, he likes shiny objects. Right, I get it. Now we need to paint it blue then with that paint. I thought that paint might be for summer.
Careful, Gromit. The Infini-Flavor moat.
Boom, boom, boom. Quick, 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 quick. Come on, come on, come on. Blinking you. Oh, what's this? Let's have a look.
What's he got there, lad? I think he's helped himself to our valuables.
He likes his shiny objects, don't he, the little blader? How about that? Not so shiny anymore, is it? Cockstain.
Fantastic, Gromit. The churn's back on. Well done. Ho, ho, ho. And there we have it, lad. Uncrossed a few crossed wires and our flavour engraver is as good as new.
Flavour
Now we
engraver!
ought to be back in business. Off we go, lads.
He's used his porridge gun on front.
Nothing can stop our Infini-Flavor ice cream from taking off now. Bit late for the
Mr. Muzzle.
post, eh? Oh, hello there. Can I help you?
Oh, good heavens, no. The question is rather, how can I help you? Name's Muzzle. Monty Muzzle. Philatelist, philosopher, philanthropist, and purveyor of fairground amusement. I hope by now you've heard about Monty Muzzle's Save the Dogs fundraiser fair to be held this weekend.
Oh, yes, we have. Gromit and I were just...
Oh, glad to hear it.
Proper trustworthy
I was
geezer,
deeply
isn't he?
saddened to hear of your recent tragedy, and I'm making it my duty as a dedicated and devoted dog lover to help you all raise the necessary funds to repair your canine shelter. Imagine all those precious animals out on the streets.
A tragedy. What a shame for all those dogs. But Gromit and I might have the perfect contribution for the fair. We were just putting the finishing touches on our patent-pending Infini-Flavor ice cream machine.
Ice cream, you say? Ooh, who doesn't love ice cream? The creamy coldness, the satisfying sweetness, the profit margins.
And our machine has custom flavor technology. Its flavor scanner extracts taste molecules from any sample provided. We're able to make limitless varieties to suit any customer.
My, that does sound impressive. Oh, by heck, Mr. Walrus. I know a good
Mr.
money-making
Walrus.
opportunity when I smell it. What do you say to this? With my financial firepower and your unique ice cream maker, we could put an Infini-Flavor retail outlet on every beachfront from Blackpool to Bognor Regis. The world will be your Knickerbocker glory.
Franchising. Do you hear that, lad? We could be ice cream barons.
If you bring your invention to the fair and manage to make a hefty contribution for this most needed, dog shelter.
It's a deal. Gromit and I couldn't be more excited. Oh, our in-house creamery assures us peak freshness. Speaking of the dogs, Gromit and I have come across 3 little lads who need new lodgings.
Well, look at that. Aren't they the most precious things you've ever seen? My charity begins now, and I've got the perfect home for them. Yes, quick-looking devils, too. Well, I won't take up any more of your time, Mr. Willard. Walk is...
Willard.
Come on, you. Your new home awaits.
Off they go,
how
lad.
obviously
Say goodbye.
is he a scoundrel, do you know what I mean? Oh.
Be seeing you and your contraption at the fair, Mr. Wallace, and be sure to bring your wallet. Roll up, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Monty Muzzle's fundraise affair. It fair warms my heart to see so many charitable souls here today. So let me warm yours by selling you a handful of tickets, available for a nominal fee, the proceeds of which will put a smile on the face of a homeless and abandoned puppy. And remember, ladies and gentlemen, them tickets is good for every attraction. You can fry your favourite food, take on a chicken in a game of wits, or ride the mighty Muzzler. Every penny goes to charity, every ticket, in short, will wag a tail.
I say, Gromit, isn't this a thrill? And such a noble cause, rebuilding a shelter for your canine companions. Oh, your new chum must have dropped his toy in excitement. I bet the little fella's having a grand day out. Probably never been to a fair before. Hey, that must be the remains of one of the flies that was blowing around this morning. Can't abide litter, so I tore it up and offered it as slips of paper to the punters.
Save the dogs, he's circled it.
Here are some tickets, lad. Go and find your friends and have some fun. Ho, ho, ho.
Ho, ho, ho.
Do you fancy a cone, Gromit? Make whatever you like, lad.
Teddy flavoured ice cream?
Ought to keep that thing away from the Infini flavour scanner. You'll end up with a tongue full of dusty bunnies.
What the hell? What's this? Eat a chicken with a goldfish. Well, there ain't many goldfishes, so either there were only one to start with, or everyone's beating the chicken. Let's see. See if we're smarter than a chicken. Oh, you gotta beat him at noughts and crosses. Ah, right. So we'll go there. Then we'll go there. Then we'll go there. Then we'll go there. No one wins. So how could you win that then? Because it's one of them no-win situations, isn't it? Let me talk to Wallace.
Isn't the fair grand, Gromit? Mr. Muzzle's put on quite a show, and the Infini flavour's a real crowd pleaser. We're gonna get that dog shelter rebuilt in no time.
Let's talk to old
Can I
McBiscuit.
find the right bloomin' words?
Hey up, McBiscuit.
Ah, just look at her. Loitering round that manky Muzzle's booth of accomplishments. She's smitten, she is. By him! Disgusting! Makes me so angry I could blow me top! Oh, I'm Monty Muzzle. I'm the most charitable, sensitive gentleman there ever was. I'm a bloomin' hero. Fair. Big pile of wet lace, if you ask me. And what do you want, mutt? Can't you see I'm working here? She wants a sensitive man, does she? Well, that's what Miss Flit will be getting. I'm composing her a poem. Near finished too, except for the last line. Got the whole thing memorised even. I just cannot write the ending. Dearest Felicity, your eyes are as deep as the murkiest law. Your teeth are as straight as Blackpool rock. Your haunches are sturdy. Your bearing is bold. Ach, I've got nothing. Look at me, talking to a dog. Pah, going crazy you are, McBiscuit. Now, woggy off and let a man work.
Hey, you're going crazy there, McBiscuit.
Wisdom from the other side.
Wow, what's this thing? What's this thing? What's this all about? Fortune cookie. It's, your nose could be mistaken as a slippery. Right, what's this? What's this thing?
All right, yeah, crate of clairvoyant codfish. Let's see what you have to say.
Oh, it's so that controls it.
Cravens, what a bunch of rubbish.
Ah, so we can write it. We can choose. Right, okay. Your nose is could be mistaken for monkey goat, something old, a patch of mould, pirate's gold, a blubbery whale, a slippery penguin, scurvy, black pudding, common cause, monkey goat, something old, patch of mould, pirate's gold. Your hair smells of so none of them are any good. So there must be a way of changing some of them sayings or something. Because they're all crap. And he's trying to write a poem for her, so obviously we have to help him to write that poem. Will it fry? Ooh. What, so you got to fry something? Oh no.
Hey!
The muzzler! The general had to be on it, didn't he? Thinking he's in the Spitfire. Can we go up, muzzler? Weight limit. What's this? Oh, whether you're able to go on ride then, isn't it?
Blam! Blam!
Okay, so I'm guessing that's going to be something we're going to need to do at some point. When, I don't know, and what we have to do, I don't know. What's this?
114, 115, 116. Let's see. Count this row across. Assume that the jar is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Can't be certain.
So you've got to guess the amount of...
Don't think a little teamwork is against the rules, eh? Here, lad, you have a go.
666.
All right, Gromit. Seems as good a guess as any. Oh, crumbs. Well, good try anyway, I suppose. I've been keeping my tallies on the back of this flyer for hours, Gromit. It's not leaving my sight until I've a grand prize in my hands.
Alright, so...
Enemy down!
I wonder what fantastic treasure awaits the person who nails this guess spot on.
What a man! Selfless, heroic, charitable. Hello, Gromit. Enjoying the fair? Must be easy to enjoy such simple pleasures when you're a dog, not knowing the pain of unrequited love. You just wander through life, sniffing and scratching your way to happiness, while I must endure the loneliness of living without a man worthy of my hand. Oh. But then there is Mr. Muzzle, raising all of those funds for our poor, homeless pups. I've never seen such altruism in all my years. He may be of meager means himself, but he's rich in other ways. Oh, and what a handsome partner he'd make. Certainly compared to the rest of the town's buffoons. Are there no real men here worthy of the name? I want someone strong, brilliant and brave to lavish me with praise. For instance, I had my hair done this morning, and did anyone notice? Not one of them. I'm sure Mr. Muzzle would have, had he not been so busy. But what does a woman have to do to attract attention?
Fucking hell, man. Right, let's watch these Muzzle self-frigging love videos, shall we? My happy childhood. Montgomery and Muzzle spent his earliest and most joyous years at his mother's renowned chip shop. Fish and chips, my lifelong favourites. Every caring soul he took to great joy and shared his dinner with those less fortunate. So began the life of a boy who knew he had much more to give than fish and chips. Right, let's have a look at the second one then, shall we? It began as a typical day for Monty Muzzle, but fate would soon intervene. Oh, my darlings, somebody please help. Tally-ho, Muzzle, we'll save you, pretties. Or perish trying. bravery triumphs and the puppies are saved. My life's calling. Tragedy. A market crashed, a man devastated. A will, a way, a plan. He would turn his misfortune into a fortune for others. Thus was born magnanimous Monty Muzzled's fundraiser fair. Right, yeah, of course, that's what he's doing.
Have a pie to enter, do you? Give it here, and I'll get to it in due time. Quite the turnout of entries I've got. Bound to find a master of ceremonies in here somewhere.
So, how would we know what... Fish and chips, maybe? Because he were, yeah, his mum owned fish and chip shop, didn't she? But how would we get fish and chip flavoured ice cream?
Strawberry rhubarb with cream. Not a terrible texture, but a horrendous pie. Oh, good. Strawberry rhubarb reminds me of me Auntie Mildred. And what an horrible old shrew she was, always force-feeding me with her horrid confectionery disasters. Oh, good heavens. What rotten memories. What do we have here? Oh, yes. Apple crisp a la mode, an old standard. Stench alone wants to make me wretch. Of course, me old dad, on the odd occasions he was home, would always demand an apple crisp. Reminds me of the manky old devil's musk. Couldn't get far enough away from him, if you must know. May he rot in peace. Was that kidney pie?
Ugh.
Just like the swill they used to feed us during my national service. Bayek, those were terrible times.
I want to eat that crap either. Fucking kidney. Ugh. It's giblets that should be thrown away.
Another type of apple crisp. Haven't anybody got any culinary creativity around here?
Nope.
I want something to tickle me fancy, not torture me taste buds.
Well, why don't you go and bake something then, Muzzle? You old dosser. You know where friggin' oven is, don't you? Let's have a look at these pies.
No use sniffing about for a competitive edge. These pies are all absolutely disgusting. Didn't take you for the cheating sort. Willing to do anything to get ahead, are you? You'd cheat a little old lady out of a baking contest just to win your 5 minutes of fame as this afternoon's Master of Ceremonies? Then what are you doing, nosing about these entries? Keep to your own entry. But knowing what you filthy creatures are prepared to wolf down, I can't imagine you've much of a discerning palate.
Oh, filthy creatures, eh? So that's telling, says the man who was supposed to love dogs. Filthy creatures, eh? So yeah, I'm guessing we don't know all we need to know about Seigneur Muzzle. So don't you worry, Muzzle. We will find out what you're up to, me old cut. You mark my words.
Hey there, you meddling mutt. What are you doing up on my stage?
Meddling mutt?
Get down at once. I'm the only one allowed up on stage. The only other person allowed to disport themselves on my stage is the Master of Ceremonies of the Grand Pie-Eating Contest. And somehow I don't think with your limited canine brain you'll be able to create a pie deliciously mouth-watering enough to win the bake-off and receive that honour. So if you don't mind, sling your blinking hook. Me and the Master of Ceremonies, i.e., not you, big ears.
Ooh, check him. He's calling me big ears. Wow.
Get down!
Pot calling kettle. Much. Right, let's go to town. We need to go to town, I think. Because, see what else to look at. Oh, wait a minute.
Just like me days in the RAF. Biggest thrill I've had in years!
Go on, General. Right, let's have a look what we've got in town. Oh, free balloons.
There you are, you coochie coos, you! Ah, the missus says I need more mates, does she? Well, I've got the birds in sky and bugs on sill to keep me company.
Ah, that's how we'll win the
goldfish. You won't find me
goldfish.
making up numbers at some flipping
Put a
fair.
seed on one of the...
Because you're not invited.
Here, birdie, come to Papa Gabberley.
Right, can we have a balloon? Yes, I think we can. Why, thank you very much. Can we have another? Why, thank you very much. Can we have another? Oh, I thank you very much. I bet I've only got one though. Yep, we've only got one. Right, so... Is Panniers not open then? No? No. There's no... Here, oh, there's a bin now. What's in bin? Never know what you might find in a bin. Oh, what we've got here, 300 count, and there's, let me look again there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 left. That means there is 292. Silly old Foker, left wrapper in there. We'll have them. Thank you. So remember that for me, guys. 292 is the winning number of balls. Mrs. Gabberley.
Hello, Chuck. Looks like the fair's in full swing. I'll be popping over later to take part in the big contest. I'll have the Major quaking in his boots, I will.
Quaking? What, like a quake?
Be seeing you later.
Bye, pet.
Hello. You having a good time at the fair at least?
Not so bad, I suppose.
Should have been there myself, but that sergeant's got me out on patrol. Not that much doing in town. Still, better get on. I'm on duty.
Well, wouldn't you be on duty at the fair?
Flipping Nora! Not sure how much more of this I can stand. Mr. Pannier said that there's even a ride. A proper ride, and here I am stuck on blinking duty all day. Not blooming fair, it's not.
On Dibble.
I'm sorry. Lost me head there for a moment. Forgot I were on duty. Let's get back to work.
Go on, Dibble, get yourself up to the fair. I won't tell if you
Still
go.
at me post here.
and the town is safe and secure. The two pups in the clink haven't been any trouble. Wouldn't mind popping off to the fair for a spell, but someone's got to keep an eye on the shop and our latest inmates. Ah, well.
Right, and now would I volunteer for that so you can piss off to the fair? No, that won't work, would it?
Ah! A balloon! What fair wouldn't have balloons? Ah, well, never mind.
No, just to pee him off.
I've been finding that blinking birdseed all over town. Old man Gabberley's going to attract a flock of pesky pigeons with that nonsense. He's but a handful away from a formal caution.
Well, there's not we can do for him quite yet, I suppose. We can go back at least and win the old contest, can't we? There's no point me coming here, is there? Or is there? This any good? I'll take this with me. Oh, they said we're going to make a pie then, yeah. No, I don't want to make that. I don't like it. He said that, didn't he? What other? Potato pie, yeah. And then we'll deep fry it. Yeah, that's it. Potato pie. Is that the one? Is it a potato pie? Potato pie, yeah. Right, so and if we deep fry that, and yes, that's it. We deep fry the potato pie, and we make fish flavoured ice cream with the fish from the goldfish from the that where we challenge the chicken. We can make fish and chip pie. I bet that'll do it. I bet you. I bloody bet you that that'll do it. You watch. Mark my words. You watch.
PC Dibbins here at the police station.
I don't think there's a... Oh, there isn't no else then, is there? The only one I haven't figured out is the that one for that Scottish guy where we have to change the words. Right, what was it? 292.
119, 120, 131, 122. Don't think a little teamwork is against the rules, eh? Here, you have a go.
Ah, that's it. 2, 9, 2. There we go. Let's try that pompous size, shall we?
That seemed like it could almost be right, Gromit. Cross your toes, lad. These are the last of the tickets.
Congratulations! You are the winner of a grand and fantabulous prize.
My heck, we did it. Fantastic. We've won, Gromit.
Congratulations, sir. Very well done.
Thank you, Mr. Muzzle. Quite a bit of brain power it did. So, what's the grand and fantabulous prize then, Mr. Muzzle? I must say I can't wait to see what I've won.
Yes, well, yeah, just as it's always better to give than receive, I say the satisfaction of your triumph, plus our undying gratitude for the charitable donation you made towards our noble cause, are prizes in and of and by themselves, wouldn't you say, Mr. Paneer? Chuck.
Well, they're all very well, but I thought...
Prizes that last a lifetime. Up here and in here.
But the sign says...
Oh, quit bellyaching your big girl's blouse. It's hardly fitting for a gentleman such as yourself. Here, have a blinking bubblegum ball.
But...
Oh, all right. And one for the mutt as well.
Wow. Save the dogs. Help. So we're getting clues. Obviously.
Know the events for charity, but I spent all of my tickets for this one blooming ball of bubblegum.
We'll take that then.
Hello, Gromit. Having a grand day out?
Right. Let's have a look at this, shall we? Let's try this with... wait a minute, what I put? Oh. And then I click here. And then let's put some seed there. And I click here. I win! I win! Yes, that's the fish got then. So now we get... Come on then. Now I want to use the fish with the machine.
I don't think that would taste very good, would it, lad? I mean, fish-flavoured ice cream? Who ever heard of such a thing? Unless... You, haven't made a new feline friend, have you, perchance? Oh, well, yes, then. One fish-flavoured ice cream coming up. Step to it, lad.
Blood. Fish flavoured flame. Lovely. And then we'll go and deep fry this pie. So it's like chips.
Imagine your life with less strife.
Put the pie in here. Alright, so how do I put the ice cream on the pie? How will I do that? How would I do that? don't want it to be with anything. I just want to put you. So how would I mix them both? God knows. God bloody knows.
Blam, blam.
Why won't it let me put my pie? Use crisp pie with other pies. Yeah. Crisp pie.
This looks a bit different. A familiar flaky crust. My, oh, could it be? Oh, oh yes, this is more like it. What a belter this one is. Oh, a crisp outside with a warm potatoey inside. Oh, this takes me back to my days as a boy. But it's still missing something. Some key flavour from it past. Now, still, I'll hold on to your entry as provisional for now. If you think of something to give it that definitive je ne sais what, come back and I'll consider it. Till then, the competition's still open.
I still love you. That was it. There we go.
A new addition to your shocking previous entry. I have no doubt that you almost certainly cheated, but without actual proof. I'll have to let that pass. Let's see how you did. Why, this is, yes, resplendent. I've never tasted a pie quite like this. A savoury crust, enhanced by a one-of-a-kind flavour, if I am not mistaken, of lightly battered cod. Oh, yes. Your entry triggers deep and happy memories. Oh, I can see myself as a slip of a lad behind the counter in my mother's chippy. I'm the happiest lad there's ever been, eating complimentary portions of freshly fried North Sea cod and chips. Stupendous! How you did it, dog, I'll never know. But you've won. Congratulations. You're the first beast to become the master of ceremonies of the pie-eating contest. I'll be meeting you on stage then. Time to get this pie-eating contest underway.
Right,
Come on, McBuskin. Use your noodle.
Use your bloody noodle, McBiscuit.
I've been writing down line after line to try to finish my poem. Luckily, your owner had this useless bit of onion skin where I could gather my thoughts. One stroke of brilliance is all it will take to transform her into a hen's living honey.
Right then, so I'll see if I can...
Don't leave your fate to chance. Buy in bulk.
Let's see if I can help you out here, Scotty. Your hair smells of... Oh no. Your hair... Could be mistaken for... Pirate's gold.
Let's see if this fortune's got anything useful for my poem. Your hair could be mistaken for pirate's gold. That's no half bad, that is. That just work. I'm a blinking genius, I am! No need for these rotten lines! I've got a perfect one right here!
Because she said, didn't she, about her hair? No one noticed her hair. Ah, what's this?
Hello there, Felicity!
Oh, hello, Duncan.
You look ravishing today.
Why, thank you, Duncan.
In fact, I've written you a poem in honour of your astounding beauty.
What? You've written a poem?
Every last word.
Really? Well, let's hear it then.
Dearest Felicity, your eyes are as deep as the murkiest loch. Your teeth are as straight as Blackpool rock. Your haunches are sturdy, your bearing is bold, and your hair could be mistaken for pirate's gold.
I don't know what to say.
Brilliant, eh?
You noticed my hair!
I did.
Oh, Duncan! Who could have guessed you're so sensitive and attentive to detail?
Aye. My rugged Highland handsomeness may fool some, but inside I'm nothing more than a caring and loving lamb. Come here, my little sugar plum fairy.
A caring and loving lamb that's been rolling around in the barnyard too long, if my nose isn't mistaken.
Oh, that's just my unique musk. Let's go down and stare longingly into each other's eyes.
There we go, old McBiscuit. Got your bit of tail, did we not? So, save the dogs, help. Inside what?
We all staring the all-seeing eye.
Shut up, Muzzle. Tosser. You're an absolute friggin' nutcase, mate, is what you are. Mutt-case. Don't look too sturdy, that light, does it? And it's not spinning evenly, it keeps stopping. Yeah, you won't catch me going on that. Not a chance.
I don't really fancy chewing gum.
Take care. Right, I'll be off up these stairs. And what then? Come on, tosspot. Can I get this? Can I get a rewind?
Gather round, ladies and gentlemen, gather round. Our first order of business is to celebrate this fine figure of a dog as winner of the pie baking contest.
Atta boy, Chuck. I knew you could do it. Hey!
Hey!
And to honour this achievement, Fido here will preside as Master of Ceremonies of the pie-eating contest to commence shortly.
I'm here. The
There she
Major
is.
doesn't stand a chance.
Ha! I once ate a kidney pie the size of a Shetland pony, and I had room for dessert and coffee.
Your starter's pistol, doggo.
Doggo.
And now, I'd just like to say a few words. Where are me blinking notes?
Just wing it, old muzzle.
Oh, up here just a minute ago. It's not every day that tragedy strikes a helpless town like this. But I'm most honoured to be here in your moments of need to help you all collect enough funds to rebuild the orphanage. That is, the orphanage for lost dogs. And I'm delighted to say that I haven't seen such an outpouring of charitable giving among fairgoers since the great Lancashire earthquake of, let me see now, some years ago.
I don't remember hearing about that.
I don't either.
Dreadful it was. Teapots tossed from their cosies. Sheep shaken right out of their fleeces. Most dreadful indeed. So, keep up the good work here today, and be sure to spend at our wonderful attractions, as it's all in such a very, very good cause. Now, without further ado, Colonel Crumbs and Mrs. Gabbledygook will go head-to-head in the pie-eating contest. Now, Mutt, pull the trigger.
Bang! Come on, Mrs. Gabbly. So what's this? Save the dogs. Help inside. Oh, inside the ride. Ah, rightio. What we got here then? Oh, it's only Muzzle.
It's been a busy week. Just one good deed after another. First, I takes in 3 homeless hounds, then I helps a town of do-gooders cough up the cash for a noble cause. Yeah. And now I've trapped me a tricksy little trespasser. Now listen here, mutt. I built this fair up from the sweat of me brow and a pile of scrap. And if you think I'm going to let a mollycoddled mongrel chuck a spanner in the works, you don't know Monty Muzzle.
Ooh, check our Monty
time
out.
on wheel comes soon enough.
Pants.
And being man's best friend, you wouldn't want to stop the ride and disappoint your punters now, would you? But until it's your turn, you can blinking well stay put. Oh, and don't start whining and yelping for help. You'll have my security system to deal with if you don't keep the noise down.
Wow. Hey up, Valley. Balaclava.
What is it? What's going on in here? Up to something in here, are we? Down, mutt. It's not your dinner time yet. Seems to have been a false alarm.
Alarm?
But I'll be back in here at the drop of a hat if there's any monkey business.
No monkeys here, Muzzle. Only present company. Open. What can we use that on? No. Thought I might be able to coax the chicken. What about gun? Oh, quick! Quick! That might expect him to come in and open the door.
What's going on here? What's all the racket about?
That will look, eh? Never thought.
Another blinking dead dog. The Workshire whelp hadn't even been for walkies yet.
Haven't been for walkies.
Get off me, you filthy beast! That'll be an extra few hours pulling duty for you. No more out of you.
Hey! We got the key! We got the secret! Oh, so I have to shoot it, do I? Alright, let's have it your way. Let's have it your way, Pooch. Thanks for key, cock. Thanking you. Out we go. Right. What's this? An empty tin of dog food. If I go that way, that thing's gonna set off, isn't it? Bird seed? Where would I put the bird seed though? What about putting the... Can't we go in there or what? What, putting bird seed in that? No. I guess not then, maybe we have to go upstairs. Right, so what we got here that we can interact with? Just, oh, there's the chicken. How would I disarm it? There we go, that's the chicken dealt with. Right. Dum 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 dum. Whoa. So what the hell am I supposed to do up here then? Huh? So what am I supposed to do? Do I need some sort of spanner or something then? Down. Well, what was that then? I saw grease. Oh yeah, that's it. Grease. Oh. Hey up, buddy. Let's get you out of there, shall we? Rom key. Awesome. I'll give you Teddy. Spanner. That'll do, won't talk. That will do. What's this? Fortune cookies. What good will they do though? What else? grease. What am I supposed to do? Okay, fortune cookie then. Oh, what the hell am I supposed to friggin' do here? For God's sake. What we got here, like? A hole? Oh, we can dig, can't we? Get him to dig. Is there what else? What? Why does he do that when he looks at that? I don't understand. No. No. See, I was thinking, can we do what with this guy? No, not that dog. The other dog that's friggin' walking round, for God's sake. No. Okay, well, what about that?
We're slowing down already! Muzzled! Your blinking ride's not fit for service!
Blinking engine must have, died again. Ah,
Oh,
there we go.
that were lucky. That's how we get him out. That would just float that, I didn't know. Right, so put grease on him? No, not on the dog. Which one are you looking at, you clown? No, so you're not going to give him his animal, though? What am I supposed to do now with this doggy here? No. He took the spanner though, didn't he? So what did he do with it? Oh my god. No. I don't know what I'm supposed to frigging do now. No. Well, that didn't do out, did it? Right, let's inspect the hull. So can't we talk to this dog then? No. Get another cookie though. Hey, there it is. Right, now let's go back up. Friggin' hell, that chicken's taking some time to eat that seed. That's why we greased him up.
Oh, hello, Twitch. Gromit was looking for you. Enjoying the fair? Oh, I see. You'd like to have a go on the ride? Well, I don't know.
Oh,
Where
come
the
on,
heck's
Wallace.
Gromit? He should be showing you around. No, well, I suppose I can take a break. Let's go. I don't know if they let dogs on board, Twitch. Steady on. I know it's not fair, Twitch, but we can always ask. Easy there, boy. Got quite a bit of strength for a little fella. Blinking Lola. You mean poor Gromit's inside the ride? What happened, lad? Monty Muzzle? Heavens above. Twitch, you better stay out of sight. I've got to see about getting Mr. Muzzle to shut down his ride.
So now we are Wallace Esquire.
Your duty is as neglected as an abandoned puppy. Oh, I've never abandoned Gromit.
One last bite, and another pie is gobbled by Gabberly.
Oh, I shouldn't poke around behind any of Mr. Muzzle's attractions. Oh, no. Oh, this is no time for games. I need to shut down Muzzle's ride and save Gromit. The contest hasn't ended yet.
Why, no, it's a last man... woman standing competition.
Oh, who's winning?
As if you had to ask, man. By my count, the current leader by a thick crust is Mrs. Gabberly. Hogwash!
Woohoo! And I'm relishing every bite.
I'm just getting warmed up.
We'll see about that. Mr. Wallace, would you mind bringing Paneer this slip of paper here when you've a moment?
Righto.
Oh, aye. What's that?
meat pies by door, and by heck, look at that crust fly.
No, for Panera.
Excuse me, Panera. Mrs. Gabbily wanted me to give you this.
Ah, must be a message to read out for the fair.
Testing, 1, 2, 1, 2. All fairgoers are cordially invited to attend Mrs. Vinnie Gabbley's victory celebrations to be held later this evening at the Gabbeley residence. That's everyone including Major Crumb, so long as he's humbled by defeat and pie fatigue.
Scandalous suggestion. You'll regret the day you taunted a crumb.
A note, Mr. Panera.
Your duty is as neglected as an abandoned puppy. That's odd.
Stop the ride! That's enough. Suppose I'd better get back to the station. Duty calls.
Oh.
The would-be chomping chap.
I didn't know what that were going to do, to be honest. I must have needed to get the ride to stop.
Hello, Duncan. Miss Flit.
What do you want, Wallace?
Well, I don't know how to say this, but...
come on. Don't wait.
Duncan, let the poor man speak.
I think Mr. Muzzle has dog-napped Gromit.
Dog-napped? Oh, that's a good one. You mean to tell me that old Monty Muzzle, the charitable dog lover and second most sensitive, caring man at the fair, has swiped your mutt? Ha! Now that's rich.
Yes, I know it sounds ridiculous, but...
Really, Wallace? It's not very charitable of you to be spreading rumours like that.
Well, never mind then.
Oi, Muzzle. You can slap nut on him.
The would-be chomping champion continues to shovel pie down his gullet. But the Major seems to have met his match in Vinnie, the Wonder Nosher.
Mr. Muzzle?
Yes, Mr. Wallace. Hope ice cream sales are going strong.
Well, yes, the Infini flavor's come into its own today.
And splendid, splendid. And all that money, it's been donated?
Oh, yes, for the pups.
For the pups? Mr. Wallace, if I can be straight with you for a moment.
Of course, please.
I'm afraid our little business arrangement isn't going to work out as I'd hoped. Given the current adverse climate, plus new developments, technological advances, shifting landscape of the ice cream world, etc., 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 I'm not going to be able to help you turn the Infini flavor into a global brand.
Well, I quite understand, Mr. Muzzle, but that's not what I was inquiring about. I was wondering if you'd seen my Gromit.
Who?
Gromit, me dog.
Oh, the dog. Why would I have seen him? Probably wandered off with a poodle or Pomeranian. You know what dogs are like.
Yes. Never mind then.
If you've lost your dog, hire a dog catcher, Mr. Wallace. Don't look to me.
Ooh! Simply.
You mean you weigh every rider?
Each and every one. You can't have any big berthers putting my business, my charitable enterprise in jeopardy.
Right, so what am I supposed to do, like?
Crumb and Gabbily now, putting away pies as if they haven't eaten for a week.
Chock full of donations. But Muzzle doesn't seem like such the dog lover now.
What a surprise.
See, you had to give the ride a bit of a patch job, eh, Mr. Muzzle? The muzzler seems a bit bumpy.
She was damaged during a speedy disassembly a few weeks back.
Yeah, got bammed
Had to pack
out.
her up in a hurry. Yes, had to rush off to attend a tragedy in a cattery in the next town. Terrible business. But Monty Muzzle's philanthropy won through in the end.
Did it now?
It's a
Right, take a balloon. For the
A
start.
balloon, always good for a lift. A balloon's good for raising spirits.
Or raising someone's weight. Hint, 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 hint.
Heavens above, Norbury Blue.
No. Oh, you dosser. What the
Jeez.
fuck?
Any more in there?
Fucking finds cheese in pen and starts eating it. Ugh. Ugh. Ugh.
Good day, Wallace.
Constable Tibbins.
Yes, Wallace, what is it?
I need to report a crime, a kidnapping, foul play at the fair.
Whoa, slow down there, Wallace. That's a very serious allegation. Now, carry on. What happened at the fair exactly?
It's Mr. Muzzle. He's a wolf in dog's clothing. I mean a sheep. He's sheep-napped Gromit. I mean dog-napped. It trapped him inside his ride, he has.
Trapped your Gromit? Inside the ride that I just spent hours inspecting? And why would he do something like that?
Well, I couldn't say for sure.
So, you mean to tell me that a man has gone out of his way to construct an elaborate fundraising event for the sole purpose of kidnapping your pooch?
Well, no.
Mr. Wallace, you are aware that fabricating evidence and making malicious allegations is against the law?
Yes, but...
Then you ought to put a sock in it while you still can.
Or maybe you ought to listen to him. Just a thought.
Good heavens.
Peter Weeky and Pookie Wookie. Pa 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 pa. Pa 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 pa.
I think I'd like a turn.
Go ahead, yes. Scales first, though.
Look at that. I've dropped a few pounds.
It's a clash of titans, ladies and gentlemen. The munching major versus the guzzling granny.
That's quite a few pies you've eaten, Mrs. Gabberly.
Could have sworn there was more. Haven't really been keeping count. Just getting stuck in and enjoying myself.
Oh, heck, look at these.
And the action is now really heating up.
Ooh, the rest of me finished pies.
The rest?
Oh, my stomach told me I'd got through more than just these appetizers here.
And Major Crumb has just learned that Mrs. Gabberly is in the lead by a most devastating pie margin.
Oh, not feeling too tickety-boo right now. I think I might have been outpied by the enemy.
And it seems the Major might be giving up, though he's only 9 pies behind.
9? That's it. I capitulate. I surrender. Hoist the white napkin of chronic pie fatigue.
Yippee!
Down goes the Major. Out for the count. Attaboy, Mrs. Gamelin. Congratulations.
Woohoo!
Remember, ladies and gentlemen, if you like pies, Panier's Purveyors of Peculiar Produce is open daily for all of your baking and pie-eating needs.
I can't believe she beat me. I'll never be able to show my face in the officer's mess again.
Never mind, Major Crumb. You guzzled gamely. Perhaps you just bit off a bit more than you could chew.
Yes.
A man must know his limits. The only thing that can lift my spirits now is a spin on that RAF ride.
Oh, yeah, straight
You'll
after.
excuse me.
Straight after you've eaten all them pies.
I must have put on 5 stone. Too heavy? Balderdash! I was only on her this morning.
Oh, just over our limit, I'm afraid, Corporal Crumb. You must have piled on pounds since then.
That blinking contest. And I'm a major, don't you know?
Aye, a major liability.
Oh, major, not general.
So, you're banned, for safety's sake. Perhaps go for a jog or summit, and work off some of that extra weight.
Let me just talk to these before, because I've got a feeling once I get him on that ride, could
I was wondering if I could have a word.
Of course.
I've got a sneaking suspicion that Mr. Muzzle might be up to no good.
Ooh, you mean robbing the rich to give to the poor? The scoundrel.
Well, I'm not exactly sure, but I think he might have got a hold of my grommet.
Well, he's taken hold of the entire town, hasn't he? Really reached in and brought out the philanthropists in us all.
Well, no, that's not what I meant.
Now, don't be jealous, Wallace. You've helped raise plenty of money with your ice cream machine. You should be proud. Now, if you don't mind, I'll just be finishing me pie.
Hello, Wallace.
Hello, Mr. Paneer.
Still slaving over a hot microphone, eh, Mr. Paneer?
I reckoned it were a good opportunity to spread the word about me shop. Next weekend, as purveyors of peculiar produce, we're having a sausage sale. Ought to take the opportunity when you've got everyone's ear. And remember, whether you want pakora, pies, puddings or pomegranates, they're all available at Panier's Peculiar Produce. Just 2 minutes walk from this fairground.
I haven't seen anything odd, eh?
Nothing, I'm afraid, Wallace.
Why would Muzzle go through the trouble of helping to raise all these donations?
Right, let's get the ride going then with Fatty on it. Where is he? There he is. Let's talk to him first.
How much pie did you eat, Major?
Not enough, clearly. That old granny has a devilish appetite. Probably possessed by a parasite or two. Family of tapeworms living inside her, I shouldn't wonder.
That old
And now
granny,
you can't
like
ride
he's
your
young.
favourite ride. Oh, what a pity.
Over the limit, I'm afraid. Bureaucratic nonsense. Never used to fret about namby-pamby weight restrictions in the army. We'd cram 20 men in a truck, 3 on a bicycle, 5 in a bunk.
But you're only slightly too heavy, Major.
Yes, so I'll stand here till I've dropped the weight. With a finely tuned metabolism like mine, I'll burn it off in a few short hours. Let's have a look.
Alright then, let's get you on that ride. Here you
A
go,
balloon,
Crumb.
Major Crumb?
Who doesn't love a festive balloon? Used to tie the old balloon to our knapsacks when we were in the long grass to distinguish ourselves from the enemy.
Perhaps you're ready for the ride now?
You might be right. I'm feeling lighter on my feet already.
Yay!
Weight limit passed. All aboard.
On you get.
Tucked away! Cabin door to manual. Ready for takeoff.
Oh, it's shaking a bit. Oh, here it goes, look.
Good heaven!
Major Crumb's carrying too much excess baggage. The ride's going to burst at seams.
We've been hit!
Oh, my giddy hands.
Oh my! Those poor dogs were trapped inside of that dreadful machine the
Gromit!
entire time.
Gromit! Are you all right, lad?
Where is that monster, Monty Muzzle?
He was just here a moment ago.
Up and away. Hi, what are you doing?
What is that?
It's Monty Muzzle!
And our money!
And Twitch!
Arrivederci! Monty Muzzle stock is on the rise.
This is no time to jettison the cream, Gromit. We don't do floats. What'll it be, lad? 1 scoop or 2?
Oh, good show, Muzzle, old chap. Not exactly what I planned, but a clean escape nevertheless. A few quid, and one unexpected runt richer. What do you say, boys? Think we can find work for this emaciated mongrel? That's what I thought.
Fucking hell, man.
Oh,
Just slightly
Knickerbocker's
exaggerated then.
He's got a head start, lad. We've got to find a way to close the gap.
What's this?
We've got to churn a batch of the cold stuff first, Gromit.
Alright, churn then. Let's churn, come on. Churning, churning.
Without a new flavor scan, the Infini flavor defaults to vanilla.
Do we have a new flavour? Bubblegum. Yes. Hmm? Scanner. Yes, because that'll stick his propeller up, won't it? Slowing down.
Good thinking, lad. But that will only affect the taste of the ice cream, not the texture.
Right.
She's still operational even when she's airborne.
What's that? Open hatch scanner. Extend serving arm.
We're going as fast as we can, lad. She just doesn't have the welly power.
I just don't have the power. Scoop, is it?
Hey, looks like we've sold out of all our cones. That's good news.
It is, but there must be a way. What about bird seed? Oh, how am I going to get that into the actual ice cream then? That's it. Right, climb through. Yeah, that's it. So, can we put the chewing gum into there? Hey, that's it. Right, and then that should be it, I think. So now, if we churn that, oh, it's getting thick, look.
The old churning arm had its work cut out with that batch. Things are getting a bit sticky back there.
That's what we wanted, and that is what we wanted, old sausage. Oh, look!
It, lad. Hey! Now he's up a gum tree. We'll catch him now.
We certainly will.
Careful, Gromit. Those lead-lined tyres are costly, and they weigh a ton.
Exactly, are they weighing us down so we can't catch them? Let's, oh, wait a minute. Pursue.
Crikey, we're still not close enough to rescue Twitch. Don't worry, Gromit. We'll nab him. Just got to gain a little speed.
And how we're gonna do that, Len? Scoop ice cream, no. Serve. No, that doesn't do all. Let's have a look up here. Is the out we can do up here? Not really, not apart from remove that. Ah, we might need that to remove the nuts actually on the wheel, because the wheels are lead heavy, so it's slowing us down. Okay, what about that? Yay!
Ooh, now we've shed some pounds. I wonder what could have been that heavy.
Oh, the
puncture-free lead-lined tyres. Those didn't come cheap, you know. And how are we going to land without any undercarriage?
Knock up my engine, will they? I can still outrun them with the wind at my back. Hey, they've run out of lift. Sorry, my little twitching bag of bones, but no one's coming to save you now.
Are you sure? Hey there! Hey there, little poochie.
Where do you think you're going with that? Fine then. Let go. Escape with your flea-ridden friend.
Okay, so what about if we... What about if we put birdseed flavour ice cream? How about that?
I think it's going to be all chewing gum from here on.
Oh, right, okay. Can we turn it?
We've served our last scoop of useful ice cream, lad.
Great. Well, what are we supposed to do, lad?
The money stays.
Shoot him with gun. Ooh, that works.
Easy, you've already been fed today. Ow! Get away, stay away. Now, listen, chickens.
See you, Monty. Oh, he had to be holding on, didn't he?
Let's go, Twitch. So near yet so far.
Ah, right, wait a
Please,
minute.
please, someone call off the chickens.
Let's click serve. Ta-da!
Lucky grab, Gromit. Let's get out of here. We're one scoop too many, lad. Oh no, Gromit. Brace for impact.
Oh
Gromit! Help, Gromit. Muzzle's moustache has gone flat.
Shit. Money?
It's all your fault, dog. Steal from me, Monty Muzzle. That's not how it works, sunshine.
Oh, what does it mean? It's only you who gets to steal, is it, Monty? Yeah? What can I use to grab
I've got
it?
to save what I can.
Don't lose that arm, Gromit. Nothing a little glue can't fix.
Come on, get on with it. Yep, we'll have the money.
Give that back right now.
Piss off, Muzzle.
Oi, come here, you.
Sick.
Gotcha.
Steady, Gromit. It looks dangerous. You could get your paws nipped, or worse.
Okay, well, what about?
Careful, lad.
What, so I can't grab it with that then, no?
Careful, lad.
Oh, for toss sake. What did that do? No. No. Come on! I don't know what I'm fucking doing here.
Oi, oi, that's mine. Waste another handful of my money, and you'll be sorry.
Use broken, is that with? No. 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 What am I supposed to friggin' do?
Heavens above! This balloon's got no lift. Steady, Gromit. It looks dangerous. You could get your paws nipped, or worse.
So what am I supposed to friggin' do then? For God's sake. I can't friggin' do out to him. And what good's that doing? Wow. Right, so looking at the chicken don't do
Now
out.
look what you've done, you beastly animal.
That doesn't do out. Can't do out with that. Can I... Oh, what's that?
Oi, keep your paws off me money, you mutt.
I don't understand what I'm supposed to friggin' do. No.
Keep those grubby paws off.
careful, lad.
Oh, will you shut up, Gromit, Wallace, for fuck's sake.
If you want your master to take you for walkies ever again, you'll be very careful with that. Careful, I said. No! My money! Oh, my beautiful money!
Help! We're still falling, lad.
Right. Now we can use that on the mustache.
Quick! We could do with some more air. It should hold us for just long enough.
They might have flown too high and suffocated in the atmosphere. Happened to many a bomber in the war.
And all to save a poor defenseless puppy. Who would have thought Wallace was so selfless and brave?
Aye, but more importantly, that blinking fairground villain still got our cash. He's due a sock in the mouth and a kick in the head.
Honestly, Duncan, the last thing we need is more violence. We need heroes.
Look! Eyes, use his beard! What on earth is that? It's a
giant mustache.
Ah, I've seen bigger.
You're alive.
Yes, and saved by a whisker. Something of a close shave, eh, Gromit? Oh.
Oh, straight into police cell. How about that, eh? For a landing. Oh, you don't like dogs, don't you, Muzzle? These two will change your
These
mind.
poor pups won't go homeless after all, Gromit. Me and Mr. Gabley would be thrilled to take them in.
No, we wouldn't.
Pipe down, you misery guts.
Great. Yet another mouth to feed.
3 mouths.
Oh, no.
Anyway, Gromit, feel free to pop by for walkies any time you like. Your friends will always be here. Oh, that little one's quite the hero. Have to keep him out of trouble from now on.
Wallace! Oh, that was a feat of incredible bravery.
Oh, it was nothing, Miss Flit, really. All in a day's work for Gromit and me. Couldn't let Muzzle run off with our twitch now, could we?
A man like you is 1 in a million, Wallace. Your courage, your selflessness, your aerial acrobatics. You could have been killed, yet you saved the poor whippets, apprehended the monstrous Monty Muzzle, and saved everyone's fortunes. You're a true hero to the town.
Oh, well, thank you very much, Miss Flit. Now, if only I could find the piece that...
feel a little awkward asking you this, Wallace, but I was wondering...
With a bit of elbow grease, I'm sure Gromit and I can have this up and running again by Christmas.
Wallace, I have a proposal for you.
Oh, I wonder where this goes.
Oh, Wallace!
Yes?
A proposal and a ring! How shocking!
I beg your pardon, Miss Flit.
Oh, and so polite. Now, calm yourself, Felicity. Will I, Felicity Flit, marry you, Wallace?
What?
Pull yourself together, Felicity, my girl. You mustn't rush into this. I'm honoured that you would have me as your bride, Wallace. But I must think it over. I shall give you my answer within the week.
What the hell? Nobody said he wanted to marry her. Oh my god. And we got that one done pretty fast, really. Say I started it an hour later than would normally. It's only 20 past 11, so yeah. Got that one done a bit quicker. I like that one though, it's good. That was one that I remembered more of than any of the others. Just because of that fairground bit, I liked it. I preferred it. So, saying that though, I did like the Last Resort, last one, where he turned his cello into a frigging beach. But even the ones that I like this and Last Resort, I only remember about them what I liked. Like I say, I remember about this one that it was done in a fairground and that which I liked. And the last one was obviously that it meant a beach in his basement. So those were the only two bits of it I remembered, like why I liked them. But I didn't remember any of the things I had to do or out like that. I mean, bits and bats came back to me as I was playing them though. Like a lot of the things that we did in this one, in Fairground, like the poem, putting the words together for the poem, and the pie having to be fish and chip flavour. I remembered them because when I first originally played it when it came out years and years ago, it took me ages to figure them out. Absolutely friggin' ages. Because it's not something that would just come to you. You know, it's not one of the first things you'd think of, a fish and chip flavoured pie. So yeah, I mean, I'm glad that I did play them back then, just to cut out the needing of running around for ages trying to figure that out. But yeah, really enjoyed it, as I know I would, because they are good games. They are really, really good. And it helps if you're a fan of Wallace and Gromit, of the animated series they did. If you're a fan of them, it helps as well, which I am. So yeah, we've only got one more to go, and then we'll be cracking on with the second game in our Telltale Marathon, which will be Back to the Future, which again is fantastic as a fan of the films. Like I said to you, all the characters from the films are in this game, Telltale game, which they had to be really, seeing as though the game is based on the film. It had to be the characters from the film, didn't it? It couldn't be anything else. Whereas like with Walking Dead one, like I said, that is one of my favourite ones, but there's only one or two characters from the actual TV series in that. The rest are new characters. Just as good though, but just new characters, that's all. Oh god, I'm back in there. Ugh. Get this done, and then I think I'll get laid down for tonight. I think doing not but sleep, man. I haven't been well though for the past few days. Well, past week. I've had really bad headaches, just no energy whatsoever, absolutely none. I mean, even when I first get up, my eyes are still stinging like I'm knackered. I've just had no energy whatsoever, so I don't know if I had some sort of bug or something, but it knocked shit out of me. But hopefully, I think I'm starting to feel better now. So, there we go, people. Episode 3, Muzzled, of Wallace and Gromit's Grand Adventures. Hope you enjoyed it, and as always, tomorrow night at 8 PM probably. I'll let you know if it's any later, but it'll probably be 8, latest 9. I'll be doing the last final episode of the Grand Adventures, which is, what is it called now? It's something to do with golf, I know that. Let's see, it is called The Bogeyman. So yes, episode 4, The Bogeyman, we will be playing tomorrow from 8 or 9, it's probably 8. So yeah, to anyone who's joined us, hope you enjoyed it, and thank you for your support, joining and watching. Like I told you before, it all helps. And anyone that watches it at a later date, because you don't have to necessarily watch it live, like I keep telling you, they go on the Immersion Gaming Facebook pages once I've finished the live. They go on the Facebook page as a pre-recorded video then anyway, so you can always go back and watch them at a later date. So yeah, and to anyone that watches them, thank you very much, I really appreciate your support, and until tomorrow, take care of yourselves, and I'll see you all soon. Goodbye.